Great news, the province of Saskatchewan has announced two brand new PR pathways under its Saskatchewan PNP program, the Agriculture Talent Pathway and Healthcare Talent Pathway. In this video, we'll be going through the Healthcare Talent Pathway. Before we get started, my name is Madhur Parashar. I'm a licensed Canadian immigration consultant. If you need any paid immigration services, my contact information is in this video and in the description. Feel free to reach out. Now let's get into the details of the announcement. So, Healthcare Talent Pathway is the new stream under which Saskatchewan has brought all the healthcare related nominations under one stream. This stream has two subcategories, express entry linked and non express entry linked. The requirements are almost the same between the two, but let's start with the non express entry stream first. So, in the non express entry stream, you need a job offer from a qualifying employer in Saskatchewan in a healthcare occupation. So, the employer has to obtain a job approval letter, JAL or JAL, from the province and offer you the job as a permanent full time employee in an eligible NOC. Saskatchewan has released 44 NOC list, job occupation list, and your job offer must be in one of those occupations. So that's the job offer requirement. Language requirement is CLB 5 in English or French. Your education requirement is that you should have a minimum of some post-secondary education, meaning college education equivalent, in a field that's related to the job offer. So whatever NOC you've got the job offer in, your education must be related to that one. Work experience requirement is if you're applying from within Saskatchewan, then you should be currently working in Saskatchewan and you must have 6 months of full-time work experience in the same job from the same employer who is offering you the job. So that's the work experience requirement. You should demonstrate, of course, intent to live in Saskatchewan if you are nominated by the province. And if your occupation is regulated, then you should be eligible for licensing in that occupation. So those are the requirements for the non-express entry linked stream. The 44 NOCs are high skilled and intermediate skill as well. So it's a pretty wide range of healthcare occupations. Now let's talk about the express entry linked stream. So under the express entry linked stream, the requirements are very similar to the non-express entry linked stream, but there are some differences. So first of all, obviously you should have a valid profile in the express entry pool. The second thing is that you should have a higher language score of minimum CLB 7. You should demonstrate intent to live in Saskatchewan. You should have a job offer from an eligible Saskatchewan employer in a certain list of NOCs. So again, for similar to the non-express entry list of NOCs, there is a list of NOCs for the express entry stream as well. So there should be a Saskatchewan employer who is offering you a job in one of the express entry linked NOCs. So there is a list of 43 NOCs in which you should get a job offer, which means the employer should give you a job approval letter or JAL from Saskatchewan. If your occupation is licensed, then you should be eligible for that licensing. And your work experience should be you should have at least 1 year of high skilled experience in the last 5 years in the same occupation as in which you're being offered the job, you're being given the job offer from the Saskatchewan employer. So the Saskatchewan express entry linked NOCs are a higher skilled NOCs, whereas the non-express entry linked are a different list. They have higher skilled as well as some intermediate skilled occupations. So that's the summary of the healthcare talent pathway. It's an exciting new pathway, but of course it requires a job offer, which can be a little challenging to get these days. In the next video, we are going to talk about the agriculture talent pathway stream, which is the second new stream introduced by Saskatchewan. So subscribe to this channel to watch that video. Once again, my name is Madhur Parashar. My contact information is in the description and on this video. If you need any paid immigration services or consultations, feel free to reach out. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel for latest Canadian immigration updates.